Someone left her on our doorstep.
Someone left a baby on our
So.
doorstep?
I think she's only a couple weeks old.
Well, she's pretty cute. I think we should keep her. She's half naked, though.
You little transient.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel. Violet, say hi. Please be polite. Don't leave the people hanging. Today we thought it would be fun to do some of the old wives' tales, gender predictor tests, whatever. So we're doing that. Joshua's been working a lot, so I guess this is how we're spending our time together. Today is our 8-year dating anniversary.
8 years.
8 years. Joshua crawled in bed this morning. He said, "Do you know what today is?" I said, "No." And he said,
I asked you out in a Motel 8 parking lot this day.
Motel 8, when I got back from Korea.
Korea.
Let's start this gender test. So like I said, Joshua's been working hard for that money. Every other month he has to work 8 days straight. That's this month right now. We're in the midst of it. Tonight will be night 5 or 6. Tonight's night 6. Today's Tuesday.
So it'll be night 5.
Night 6. Then Wednesday
You're right.
7, Thursday 8. I know math. I can count. And Vera's gonna help us today. Joshua's gotta work hard because he's about to have a third mouth to feed. And he's gotta support my food addiction.
I'm a junk food junkie.
Huh, Vera? Vera's hair starts out so cute, and then she goes through a day in the life of a toddler. And this is how it ends up.
Look at that face.
All right, nobody messes with the dude.
Why don't you do a cute face? Do a nice face. Okay.
You look like the guy from the Goonies.
So, let's see. We
No
already know.
screaming.
No screaming, please. We already know that we're having a boy. A lot of these videos that I've seen, I've just watched a couple. They don't know the gender yet, so they're doing it as like a prediction. But I thought it would be fun to do, since we already know the gender, to test them and see. Don't cough on the people. See if they're right. And then maybe somebody can watch this and have a better idea on if maybe it works. We'll see if these work or not. We didn't do them with the girls, so I have nothing to compare to. But we're just gonna Google some. Some of them are like little tests you do. Did Daddy bite your forehead?
Yeah.
Teaching my girl how to bite. And some of them are little tests that you do, and some of them are just questions that we're gonna answer. So, all right. Did you Google it?
No.
Okay. First one.
Sitting too close to the television screen will make you go blind.
What?
It's an old
Mommy.
wives' tale. Here's another one. Cracking your knuckles will give you arthritis.
You don't get this. He is so clueless.
You said look up old wives' tales. So I
For
did.
gender
25
prediction.
old wives' tales.
For gender prediction.
Maybe you should point that out.
He just thought we were gonna make a video saying random old wives' tales.
Jeez.
This is why I say this so many times. I wish I could be in Joshua's mind for like a day and just like, he's probably thinking like, why does she want to make a video of just random old wives' tales?
History.
Did you not hear my intro here? Where I talked about gender prediction and we already know we're having a boy?
I was kind of not listening for a minute.
Clearly. Oh my gosh, who is this guy? You can't be in my videos if you're gonna be this clueless. He doesn't even know what to say.
Jeez, so mean.
That's why I love him. That's why I said yes back 8 years ago when he asked me to be his girlfriend.
Had nothing else going for me.
That's freaking rude.
What? Why is that rude?
Because it sounds like you're saying like, had nothing else going for me, might as well ask Taylor to be my girlfriend.
No. You said Why'd you say
Our
that?
communication today is not very good.
I'm tired.
Clearly he's been working a lot. I think I only saw him like 20 minutes yesterday. Okay, look, Google gender.
I have it.
Okay. So I'm super bummed because we just went to edit the video that we had made of all the old wives' tales, and for some reason it was like 15 minutes. And for some reason the only part that recorded on my phone was the first 4 minutes. So super sad, but we just waited until the girls are down, and now we're going to re-record the rest of the wives' tales. Old wives' tales. Joshua's got his cheese stick. He's gonna be going to work here in a few minutes, but my sweet committed husband said, I will stick around to re-record this video with you because this is our 8-year dating anniversary and this is what I want to do for it. That's what he said.
I want to go to Applebee's.
Okay, hit me with a wives' tale.
Sleep position. Pay attention to which way you lay down in bed at night. If you prefer sleeping on your left side, you'll have a boy. Right side, you're pregnant with a girl.
Well, every time I go to bed, I don't know what I do in the night when I'm sleeping, but when I go to sleep, I turn to my left side.
No, you don't.
You don't know
turn to your
because
right.
you don't sleep with me.
Listen, homie. This ain't the 1950s. We don't have twin beds. I sleep
He
with
sleeps
you.
with me 2 nights a week.
It's not true.
Yes, it is.
I sleep with you more than that.
You work 4 nights a week.
I go to bed with you the night that I stay
he lays
up.
with me until I fall asleep.
Sometimes that bed is so comfortable, I just fall
Like
asleep.
last week, he fell asleep. I woke up at 2:45 a.m. and he was still in bed. I was like, dude, you gotta get up. But I do start on my left. I know that I do.
Okay. Upset stomach. Little girls aren't always sweet. Extreme nausea means you're having a girl.
I haven't had extreme nausea, but I didn't really with the girls either.
Soft or dry hands. If your hands are dry during pregnancy, you're having a boy. If they're soft, expect a girl.
Can I get a hand massage though? I feel like
I don't know.
They're just
Kinda
normal. Oh.
Oh.
Wait, what did you call that one? A boy or a girl then?
I don't know. Boy?
Boy? You think they're dry? He's like, girl, you got crusty hands.
You got them crusty crust. Your favorite pregnancy food may tell you what sex the baby is. If you're craving citrus while pregnant, you're having a girl.
Citrus.
Like,
That just mean like
sour head candies that you always like?
I ate those a lot with the girls. Have you seen me buy them this time?
I don't know.
You bought them for me. You must be assuming that's my craving. I'm craving like
Pickles.
pickles, and I put Johnny's on them,
Cucumbers?
so they're even more salty. And cucumbers. The other day I put cucumbers in some rice vinegar and let them soak. That was good. I pretty much crave anything people talk about. If you talk about it, I'll want it.
Graceful.
What does that count as, boy or girl?
Boy.
Okay.
Are you done?
Yes, go.
Can I read this?
Hit
one?
me.
Graceful or clumsy pregnancy. If you feel as though you're gliding through the day.
Oh my gosh, I'm
having a
basically
girl.
a ballerina.
Stumbling, it's a boy.
I'm very graceful. I don't stumble, but I don't know if I'm graceful. I think that counts as a girl because I don't think I'm clumsy. Do you? He don't know me. He don't know me. 8 years I've been his girlfriend. He don't know me.
Just a girlfriend?
Well, 8 years ago you asked me to be your girlfriend. You don't know me, homie.
You're like that Fergie song. What is it? Clumsy or Tripsy or whatever it is? I don't know.
Move on.
Sugar and spicy food cravings. Craving salt during pregnancy, potato chips, pretzels, and
Oh,
popcorns.
potato chips.
Means
Popcorn.
a boy's on the way. You need something a little sweet, ice cream, chocolate, or candy. Means
But I like
you're
those
having a
too.
girl.
But if I'm at the store, I'm more likely to pick up potato chips than, well, I don't know because I've been getting scones too. I just want everything. What does that count as?
Food addict. High or low pregnancy belly. If you're carrying a baby low, you're on your stomach, expect a boy. If it's high, you're having a girl. I've always heard this one, and I think it's honestly true.
Why? Who
'Cause,
have you guessed right?
Listen,
Who have you guessed right?
Like
Genius.
eight people, I guessed.
Confucius.
Right.
Who?
I don't want to throw out names out here.
8 people? That's a lot of people. You could at least name 2 of them.
Your sister, for 3 of those pregnancies.
You guessed all 3 right.
I don't know.
You don't even know what
I
you're
think I
talking
got 2
about.
out of 3 right, but there's a 50-50 chance that I'm gonna get it right anyways. So those are gambling odds.
Well, I don't think that my bump is big enough to tell whether it's high or low yet. But I will say, at one of my ultrasounds, the lady said that he's high up by my stomach.
This sounds like some.
So that's girl.
This sounds like some witchcraft stuff right here.
Is
So,
it the ring test?
pendulum test?
We're not doing that. Just move on.
Dangle a chain with a
I ain't
charm
dangling
over your
no
palm.
chain.
If it swings back and forth, boy.
Satan,
If
get
it's
out.
a girl, circle. Yeah, you're gonna have.
I already did. I did that ring test.
Why do you always cut me off when I'm talking?
Because I
Edit.
told you I want to move on.
It makes it very hard to edit when I'm trying to say something and then you cut me off.
I'm getting lectured. I won't talk. I don't want to talk. I'm scared. Ow! He flicked me.
I barely flicked you.
You have strong fingers. Now I don't even want to say what I was going to say. Happy anniversary.
Eat garlic. Guess the baby's sex by eating garlic.
I'm not doing that because you know my breath is going to stink.
If the smell seeps out of your pores, it's a boy. If there's no scent, it's a girl.
Oh,
You've been having boys your entire life, then.
He always says that garlic sticks with me and he can always smell it like days later. He hates it when I eat pad thai. But it's so good.
Pad thai doesn't even taste good.
It's so good. You don't know good things if it hit you in the face.
It's heartbeat.
Except me.
Baby's heartbeat. If the baby's heart beats more than 150 times per minute, you're pregnant with a girl. Less than 150, it's a boy.
So when I went to the 6-week ultrasound, it was 123, so that would count for boy. But then when I went at 13 weeks, it was over that. I don't remember what it was, but it was over that. So what do we count that as, boy or girl?
I wasn't listening again. I'm sorry. I was reading this. It's talking about breast size.
Give me patience for this man.
If your right breast is larger than your left while pregnant, you're having a girl. If the left is larger, it's a boy.
Don't grope me.
It's for science.
I don't think it's right for me though because I'm also breastfeeding, so just depends on what side she nursed on. Should we do our tests now?
You can do those tests. I don't want to be in the room for those. It's nasty.
Oh, but I was gonna say, everyone knows the ring test, and I'm not doing that. I did that when I was pregnant with Violet, and it freaked me out. It's some sort of witchcraft. I don't like it. I had to pray for forgiveness afterwards and pray for my baby to not be
A demon.
a demon. And I think Violet, demon does not have a D on the end of it.
I like it better that way.
He always says demon.
Yeah, I like to enunciate, make sure that
But the letter N, you don't say end.
you can.
You just say
if it's at the
N
end.
says
Are you persecuting me? Due to my accent?
Anyway, it said girl, girl, boy, boy. You know, it goes like straight for one and a circle for the other, and then it'll stop when you're done having kids. It said girl, girl, boy, boy. And I was just so freaked out. I'm not doing that ever again. It was too freaky for me. Okay. So, I don't know if anybody's heard of the red cabbage test.
I don't want to be around no pee-pee.
So if you don't want to see pee, skip this part. You get a red cabbage from the store, you chop it up, you put it in a pot of water and you boil it for 10 minutes. Then you let it cool and it's going to be this color. If it changes red to red once you put your urine in, it's a boy. If it stays the same, it's a girl. So let's see, when I did this earlier, it did not change. So earlier it said girl. Let's see if the cabbage has changed its mind. Says you have to let it sit for a minute. Says to use equal parts. Apparently, like the pH and like the acidity, like something reacts in there. Looks the same to me. So cabbage test says girl. Has anyone done this before? The cabbage test. And then baking soda, if it fizzes, it's a boy. If it's just still, it's a girl. Earlier, this did not fizz. So earlier meant girl. Well, I will say that's a little fizzier than earlier. Earlier it was just like completely still. I don't know. So these two tests say girl. Oh, and the Chinese calendar. Let me see. The Chinese calendar said boy because my lunar age is 27. I'm 25, but my lunar age is 27, and then you like go row and column, match it up to the month of conception. That was December. So that said boy. So I'm gonna tally these up and we'll see how many boy and how many girl results I got. Let me know if you've done these old wives' tales or if you've done other ones and if they were right for you. Remember to like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.
You gotta close the lid so they don't get all crusty.
I did close it.
No.
You know, urine isn't the only thing that freaks this guy out.
It was like this.
Breast milk freaks him out too.
That's not natural.
That's not natural.
These are vegan.
Okay, bye.